Day 14. We've already done a full week in half the time we did it last night. Last night it took us 4 hours to get to 7 days. But I also have more of an understanding of what I'm doing now. Mobile isn't that delayed. Bye, Essie. Jax, how you doing? How's things? How's your Saturday? Seeing my Steam name pop up and me remembering to change my profile pic. What is your profile pic? Isn't it a car? A pantry? Pantry's good. Storeroom gives us a key. Gives us 2 keys. Which is handy down the line. I'm good. I'm good. I am a little headachy, but that's okay. We are absolutely going to get to the antechamber. Have you played this? Because it's quite popular at the moment, I think. The den. Go bedroom, gain 2 steps. Nope, a pinup girl with, look mum, I'm doing great. Oh. I clearly don't pay attention to people's profile pictures. Ooh, coin purse. Don't mind if I do. Paula? I haven't. I don't think it's my sort of game, but it's a good watch. Not into puzzle games or roguelikes, whatever. This is less. Ooh. Oh, okay. Now maybe if we get the dark room, we can get some answers. I don't know. I have no idea. Paula. The other 2 statements have identical wording. This box and the blue box are both empty. This box and... Okay, well then... Wait, are both empty. And the white box are both empty. And then this will be a lie. So this is the box. Just complicated puzzle stuff that throws me. I get upset. That's fair. So far there hasn't really been much puzzling. This is the most puzzling we've done. But there is some rooms that have, you have to work out the safe code. And there's one that we're stuck on at the moment. And that kind of sucks because I also don't like being stuck. Claire Obscure and Oblivion. Oh, yeah. So Claire Obscure is meant to be really good. I've only heard good things about it. And I don't know about Oblivion, though. Oblivion I've never played. I played Skyrim. But I don't think... Skyrim wasn't really my thing, if I'm honest. But I finished it, so I don't know. Maybe it was. But... I don't know. But the Claire Obscure, everyone's, kind of frothing over it. Key? Gem? Okay, I don't want to buy anything here now. It's very cool. That gets very difficult pretty fast on normal, so I switched to easy. That's fair. I always play my games on the easiest setting because I'm more about the story than I am about the mechanics. Fuck. We don't want that. But we do want that because we want the compass. But we don't want that. I think we should get the compass. We can go to a different room. I play all of mine on the easiest setting. Mainly, I don't really like struggling in fights and stuff. I think it takes the enjoyment out of the game when you're spending a lot of your game just fighting things. Getting stuck in fights. The library's going to have that book for us, and then we don't have to spend gems. Okay. Drafting strategy. The potential within. Gems, gems, gems. Planning your house. Top drafting combos. 5 combos you won't want to miss. The potential within. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of the strategies and even assist them in developing their own. I try to play games on easy where it makes sense. Like in The Last of Us, it should feel like a struggle to beat up one enemy at a time. It's gritty, but Spider-Man, you're literally Spider-Man and you should be able to knock out normies in 2 punches. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good way to look at it, I guess. Gems. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: having gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves in a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Make sure you check for gems in the room you're in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem. Planning your house. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. What does that mean, draft early ranks first? A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from drawers they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had been found. Oh, okay, I see. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors in the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms in the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. I've not played Death Stranding. I've watched Shags play Death Stranding. I heard a noise. I'm not quite sure, that I retained any of the story of Death Stranding. It's set in Australia though, right? The second one, that's what I'm seeing. I am in pain. Top drafting combos. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step. But determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Foyer drafted before Great Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. Oh. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room first. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Oh, we haven't seen the attic yet, so that's interesting. I see. I don't think we've seen foyer yet either, actually. Making a connection. Two-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You'll find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you've drafted in your house. Powers garage door and grants west path access. Okay. Oh, turns lights off to prevent step loss. I didn't even know that was a thing. I choose you, local junkie. But think about it. There's already like Pokemon out there that are based on like the koala and the kangaroo. So, you know, it wouldn't be too hard for them to do it. One more simple example, her ladyship's chamber, which we've not unlocked yet, has synergy with Lady Espen's other two rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in. Oh my god. Okay, so we got her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Espen's other two rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. So we've got the boudoir and we've had the walk-in closet, but I've not seen the ladyship's chamber. Boiler room connects to ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. So laboratory we knew of. I don't think we've seen the laundry room. Garage we've only seen once, and I don't remember it needing power. Furnace we've not seen, and the pump room, I don't know. I can't remember that. You may have toast. I thought you might have. Yes, talk to you tomorrow. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located inside the main house. But for why? But for why? I don't understand. Tips and tricks. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase This will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb. There's a tomb? A tomb? And the amount of keys found in a servant's quarter. Each time you solve a puzzle in billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, it enters in an automated cool-down refreezing cycle, during which cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you are stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there is a very good chance that you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think the room seemed very useful, they may still hold useful clues and information that will help you on your journey. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there is truly no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has its own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck drafting. I hope you build the house of your dreams. Okay. Cute. Thanks. I can't remember. Okay, we can go up from here. Yes. Oh no, it's locked. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Drafting studio, vault, wine cellar. If we do the vault, we're not locked out yet. We've still got this way we can go. And go drafting. Oh, we hadn't actually picked this before. Okay. Potential. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Potential new floor plan. Clock tower. Tomorrow, you will start with 1 key for each clock room you draft that day. The kennel. Each room you dig in a room unlocks all doors in that room. Each time you dig in a room, unlock... Oh, that's fun. Dovecote. Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor... Oh, the rotations. That will be really helpful. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly. As a devout bird watcher and amateur ornithologist, Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Add this floor to your draft pool. You have successfully added dovecote permanently to your draft pool. That's good. Okay, being able to turn the things are going to be so handy. Oh my god, I didn't... Oh no, this is different. The drafting spectrum. It should come to no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And whilst it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on the blue paper, it is not the only color which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Ornithologist is the one who studies birds. Yeah, I didn't know how to say the word though. I didn't know how to say the word. I've only ever read it. I've never, said it. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix in architects' revision edits. And so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and the use of coloured prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects, who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, were only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while orange floor plan will immediately inform the contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of the drafting strategy, we will explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Violent dreams. Violent? Not violent. Violet. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is the place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveller know that they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the ability to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Oh my gosh, I'm too tired. Okay, so synergies, sleeping mask. So okay. So green rooms. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces make them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than others to contain piles of dirt for digging. XXX bedroom strategies. XOXO Gossip Girl, you know? Orange passage. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts. So basically, okay, we've got, so orange is, yeah, okay, gold is coins, you know, negative space, they're bad, we don't want them. Tomato soup. Prism, this is what I want to know about, because the aquarium, we got that. She rainbow. You may, on rare occasions, notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while a orange and green one may contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium, which is very useful, I didn't find it that useful, but okay, multicolored floor plan, as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery, as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Okay. Okay, all right, I guess that makes sense. I guess I haven't really noticed getting more than one effect, but that's okay. Cool. That's handy. Big ruler thing. Floor plan. Cool. Ah, you fucking bitch. I have to go all the way back to the entrance hall, because I've kind of blocked myself. Oopsies. Corridor. I do want the corridor, right? Yeah. Okay. I blocked myself. That's not very nice. Now I get more steps. Entrance hall, and then we go this way. Oh wait, I haven't done either of these. Let's go. Four items. Damn, okay. Key's good. What is that? Lockpick kit. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. That's handy. Okay, dope. And then we're gonna come up here. Well, we may as well get the 2 items from the closet then, because we're going to block ourselves either way. And then we'll head back, I guess. Right? Spare room. Go. Whoa. Sorry, guys. God damn it. Every time. Get more steps this way. And we want to go this way. Excellent. We will use a key. Chapel. The pool. Adds locker room. Let's do this. Let's, you know. Painting? Lose half of your steps. Oh my god. What do you mean? That's the antechamber. What do you mean? It's blocked. Okay. Pump room? We haven't tried the pump room yet, and that's free, so let's do that. I don't know what this means. Fountain? Kitchen. I don't have... I have a pool. I don't know what that means. Ah! No. Oh, dining room is good. Dinner is served. Have dinner. Yes, please. Okay. What do you mean? Why can't I get into the antechamber? What do you mean? I thought I simply just had to get up to the antechamber. Do I not just simply have to get up to the antechamber? Oh, what's this? Pump control panel, water source selection. Huh? I don't know what that means. You don't seem able to pick this. Eat my dick. What do you mean? Oh, do I need the power source? The power room? I don't have that. I could get it, maybe, if we keep going. Oh, you bitch. That's fucked. Oh. The trunk is locked. I can't pick the lock? New arrival. Oh my god, it's so cute. Essie is very talented, you know? I'm so happy. They're so cute. I love her riot one. Fucking adorable. And very me coded. As in, like, I would use it a lot. Not that Essie made one based on me. You guys, you know what I meant. Well, now what have I done? Okay, I don't understand. Now I can be dramatic and immediately return. Love it. 10 out of 10. I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you mean? Okay. Let's call it a day. Because, like, ma'am, it's right here, but I think I need to turn the power onto it. Well, not in this one, obviously. But, like, do I need to turn the power onto it? This one. See that? Which was in like what? The boiler room? But I don't have the boiler room in this one, right? No, I don't. I mean the pump room, but I don't know what the pump room even does. I turned the pump on for the pool, but I have no idea what for. Like, what do you mean I can control the water? What do you mean? Does it, or should I be taking the water out of the pool? Is that what that means? Do I take the water out? Like if I take the water out, will it then? Your back hurts? Sad to hear it. Like, did that do something? It did drain some of the water. So I'm guessing I want to drain all of the water. So how do I get... So I need it to go from here to here. So that went up and in there. Got to get extra padding, yeah. I don't know what, like, how to fix, like, my back, because this one's really hard. Like, it hurts my lower back. Pump to tank switch. There's a switch. There's a switch. I don't understand. I don't understand. You have a bad back when sitting? Yeah, well, it's more when I'm sitting in this chair, like my tailbone hurts. When I'm sitting in my work chair, like my lower back hurts. Like I have scoliosis, so I have like spine problems anyway, but yeah. I don't know what I'm doing here. Have you got one of those? I do at work, but the problem is it's not like my ergo setup that's the problem. It's me, because I sit like this. Like when I'm at work, I sit wrong. I don't know how to do this. Hold on. So like right now my tailbone hurts. Sit better. I do need... It's because I lean forward. I can't help it. So the pool, I think I want... Maybe if I... We need to get you a floating cloud for comfort. That'd be nice. Like a nimbus. What is it? Not a nimbus. That's from Harry Potter. Oh, what's it? From fucking Dragon Ball. I'm making a reference and it's not making sense. Dragon Balls. Yes, exactly. You knew what I was trying to say. Glenn, Nico, welcome in. Apple pie, apple pie. That is, I think I'm at Apple Pie Point, actually. Nico, welcome in. Cool name, by the way. I wouldn't call myself a fan. I watched it when I was a kid because it was on Cheese TV. But I don't know if I would call myself a fan per se. I don't think I know what I'm doing. Okay. If there is any, because I think it's one of the most overrated animes invented. Yeah, like, I just watched it as a kid. I've got nostalgia for it, I guess. I haven't watched it as an adult, I'll be honest. I need help. Okay. We're gonna throw out the safe word. We are gonna apple pie this. So if anyone has played the Blueprints, it doesn't have a the. If anyone has played Blueprints and knows how I get the rest of the pool water out, because I've only got half of it out, please speak now and do not hold your peace, because I feel very stupid right now. What am I doing to the apple pie? That's for me to know and you to not find out, you know? No, apple pie is our safe word. So if I say apple pie, I genuinely want help with this puzzle. And I genuinely would like some help with this puzzle, please. My tailbone hurts. Hold on. So yeah, if there's anyone who has played and can help, you're currently eating an apple pit pie, nit pit. Nit pit. It's a difficult puzzle. You just have to spend ages shunting water around, I think. Yeah. So I figured I've got to move. Oh, do you mean like move it into different areas? Like different things? Like, do I have to move it from here to the kitchen maybe? Oh, coffee. Thank you. I will laugh at you, Marvel, because that's funny. Right, okay. And then... Wait, where'd that come from? This one? I think. Can we go here? Yeah, okay. And then can I can drain the pool more. Oh, I see. So I've done it wrong then, right? Because I kind of want to clear the big one out. I don't know. Can I see what the pool's got going on now? It's even lower. Okay. Does this open up if I do it? How exciting. Okay. So if we go... So now both tanks are filled, right? Can I refresh? Can I refresh? No? Okay. Can I put it in here? Like, how do I do that? Look at the pipe connections. You can only move water in certain ways. Oh yeah, and then it's got this, doesn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Jesus. Right, I see. Okay. So one can go into 2. So like we've got, so the fountain can go in to this one, right? Yeah? Maybe? Okay. And none of it can go in the reserve tank? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay, so 6 is the pool. And that can go in there. And then that water can travel into 3 and 5. So 5 is the greenhouse and 3 is the aquarium. And it looks like 4 only. Can 4 pump this way? Have good cleaning. I hope it is successful. So 4 is the thing. So can that only go... Okay. Have you reached room 46 yet? I have not. So I have built all the way up to the antechamber, but it's just a big steel door. So I can't get in there, Nico. So now I'm just playing around with the pump room because it looks like it's going to drain the water from the pool, and then the pool's going to do something. That'll be cool. But, yeah, no. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Sealed room. Room 46. So, yeah, we don't have it. Really like this game. There's so much content. There is so much content. Are you also a 21 Pilots fan? And it's also a reference to Nico and the Niners. Yeah. Despite the house's official blueprint only showing 45 rooms, the legal document makes it apparent that the 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective, while in the estate it is, after all, your bequest. So no, I've not found it. Yeah. I think my brain is too switched off tonight to be doing a puzzle like this. So the pool, because I assume we want to drain from the pool. We're going to drain. We're going to move water around. So if I could empty the aquarium. Maybe not. But then this only works if I have the pool to drain, you know? Like the brain ain't braining tonight, you know? Can this tank feed into this tank? I don't know. I think I'm too tired for this. I think my brain's like, nah, not today, you know? Maybe because we can't do anything more on this run anyway. Like, these rooms are locked. I don't have any keys. I have a lock pick, but it doesn't let me unlock these doors. And then everything else has dead-ended us. So I think we restart the day. I think that might be our best bet. We restart the day. We'll come back. We'll revisit the pump room when Liz has more brain power, you know? Okay. You learned something about reaching the antechamber. Yeah, I did learn something about reaching the antechamber. That's very true. That I can't just reach the antechamber. It's not good enough to just reach it. I need more things. I want to try. So one of the strategies we read in the library is to so when you do the entrance hall, instead of just beelining, you open each door. I want to do that. I want to see if I want to try that. And then this might be our last run for the night.